Good morning, good morning, good morning. I trust all is well. There's been something heavy on my heart, and I thought I'd share with you guys this morning. Have you ever felt like if you did something wrong, that you'd be the one to get caught? Or that if you did get caught, your punishment would be way worse? Or maybe you've seen someone speed through a red light and thought, if I did that, there'd probably be a police officer waiting around the corner to give me a ticket. Or maybe as a child, you saw someone steal candy and you said, wow, they got away with that, but if I did it, I'd be the one that got caught. For most of my life, I've always felt like that. I felt like there were certain things I simply couldn't do because the consequences for me when I messed up was always immediate. And it wasn't out of fear for my parents sometimes. It was just a deep awareness that God would not let me wander very far from His will for me. And that conviction, even though sometimes it was absent, shaped many of my decisions. I never wanted to experiment with drugs ever, not because I thought I was better than anyone else, but because I genuinely felt that God would not let me get away with stepping that far away from His plan for my life. Now, I'm not saying I didn't mess up, because I most definitely did. But as I've grown in my faith, I've always wondered if what I was experiencing wasn't punishment at all. Maybe it was just protection. Hebrews 12 tells us that the Lord disciplines those He loves. A loving father doesn't ignore his children. He corrects them because He has a purpose for them. Think about a parent that has multiple children. A loving parent doesn't discipline every child in the exact same way because every child is different. One child might only need a look across the room. Another might just need a conversation. And another child might need stronger correction. But the goal is never punishment. It's raising each child into who they're meant to become. I believe God has a purpose for every person, and every life has value. Every person has an assignment, but some people are entrusted with responsibilities that require a different level of surrender and accountability. When God has His hands on your life, there are some doors He simply won't let you walk through, and there are some habits He won't let you get comfortable with. There are some compromises He won't allow because they will interfere with what He created you to do. And if you've ever felt like, why can't I get away with what everyone else seems to do? Maybe that's not the question you should be asking. Maybe the better question is, what is God protecting? What purpose is He preserving in me? Luke 12 verse 48 says, to whom much has been given, much will be required. And from the one who has been entrusted with much, much more will be asked. Sometimes the closed doors, the conviction, and even the correction are evidence of God's love, not His rejection. So instead of comparing your journey to someone else's, thank God that He loves you enough to redirect you when you're headed the wrong way. Because His correction may not always feel comfortable, but it is often confirmation that His hand is still on your life. Continue to be encouraged, continue to be uplifted, continue to be blessed, and have an amazing day.